I put this picture here because number one, I'm beautiful, and number two, I had to tell you that I had to crop this video after I recorded it, so now it's small and I don't know how to fix it, but please enjoy anyway. I'll fix it next time. Thank you. Bye. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. It's been quite some time since I posted a video, but I said I was gonna stop obsessing over quality and setup and all that other stuff and just post it. I seen a TikTok and the girl was like, just post the content. So that's what I'm gonna do. So if you want to learn about my lock extensions, then just keep on watching. When it comes to why I got lock extensions instead of going the traditional route, well, first of all, I always noticed how beautiful locks were on other women, but I was never confident enough to try it for myself. I would always be like, I probably can't pull it off. It was kind of like a it's cute on them kind of thing, but not for me. And recently, in the past 1 year, I just got tired of my hair. It wouldn't stay straight. It would not. I couldn't figure out what to do with it while it was in its natural state. I was tired of all my usual hairstyles. I just got sick of it, and I didn't want to even touch my hair. Like, it would be up in a bun. And I had a lot of hair. I'm gonna insert a picture later of how much hair I have when I went to get my lock extensions. It wasn't super long. It was about a little bit past shoulder length, but it was super thick. And I didn't want to have to cut my hair to get the lock extensions, and I saw that was what a lot of people were doing. But I'm trailing off. So basically, I got tired of my hair and I realized that it was just time. But if you go to my Instagram, or if you know me, you know I got a certain look I like to maintain, honey. And not that locks are not beautiful in all states. I be loving people's little crazy looking starter locks, or all the stages. I know hair is a spiritual thing for some people, but for me, it's like, if all my hair fell out today, I would be sad, but it's just hair. And I know people feel some kind of way about starting with extensions or adding extensions onto existing locks, but I just want what I want. I wanted to look. I wanted to skip to the good part, and I had the money to do it, so I did it. I'm so glad I did it. I could not be happier with my choice. It's been about 3 weeks, going on a month now. I couldn't be happier with my choice. I love it. This is 3 weeks in, no retwist. I've also washed it and it looks good. I get up in the morning and I go. If I want to style it, I do. But if I don't have to, because it just look good all the time. And I just feel relieved. I was asking my little brother, like, what do you think I would look like with the locks? And he was like, how you supposed to look? And I feel like I really do look how I'm supposed to look. Like, I had a friend that was like, this don't go along with your bad bitch aesthetic. And I'm like, you could be a bad bitch with locks. My inspiration was Callie. She always dressed face beat, but she got locks down her butt, and I love that. So I went ahead and did it. So I got the lock extensions done on January 31st. I'm filming this video on February 19th, so it's 3 weeks since I got it done. I have washed it. I washed it at the beginning of this week because I'm used to washing my hair every 2-3 weeks, and my scalp was just itchy. I've been putting product in it, and my stylist, of course, put product in it to twist it up when I first got it done, and my scalp was just itchy, so I washed it, and it still looks good. There's no retwist. My roots are just free, I don't know if you can see. You probably won't be able to see, but my roots are just, they're not. I retwisted the first 2 rows, but the rest is just out in there free. I put some mousse on it and blow dried it, mostly dry, and I go, and I love that. I wouldn't say it's low maintenance. You still have to do stuff to your hair. You can still get it styled, still go to the salon, but on the day-to-day, it's like no stress about what I'm gonna do with my hair. I figure it out when I get up. I just love it. I think that came with age too. I'll be 29 this year, and I don't love to do my hair like I used to. So as far as straightening it out and stuff, for it to look like it just wasn't doing it for me. I love this look. I love the look. And so I did what I did, and I'm gonna keep doing what I'm gonna do. If you got a problem with it, don't leave no comment. Tell me about how you feel about lock extensions, because I really don't care. I'm either cuss you out or block you. I'm gonna keep it funky with you. I don't know why you're here if you don't like lock extensions. So that's that. So as far as the process of my lock extensions, it took, I told my stylist I wanted like medium sized, and she asked me if I wanted her to hand make them or buy them. And in my research, people were saying that their pre-made locks were like stiff. I did not want no stiff look, and my hair was not stiff when I first got it done. They were like flowy, they feel good, I think they look natural. I love the look, I love the movement. So I love that she handmade them and she colored them to match my hair. It don't match exactly, but it looks good. It looks like a little ombre situation, and I like that. It took an insanely long time for me because I had a lot of hair. I'll insert a picture on the screen somewhere of how much hair I had. It wasn't super long, but like I said earlier, it was thick. The process is that they instant lock your hair with a crochet lock and then attach the extension on to your hair with a crochet hook or crochet needle, and that takes time to do. I have 89 locks on thick hair. That took time. So for me, it took, I don't even want to tell you how long it took, because it's not how long it's probably gonna take for you if you're thinking about it. On a normal density and thickness, standard time is like 6 hours. She just did another step that took her 6 hours, so that's just about as long as you would sit for braids or whatever. What have I been doing to take care of it? Oh, so when I feel for moisturizing, I use a spray bottle, one of those continuous spray bottles. I'll probably insert some B footage here of rose water, aloe vera juice, and they say use distilled water. I use tap water. I wash my hair in tap water. Tap water ain't never done nothing to me, so I use tap water, and I sprayed it on there sometimes every day, every other day, every 2 days, a few times a week is what I'm getting at, very often. And then I follow that up with some leave-in conditioner. When my scalp was getting itchy, I'm an old school grease kind of girl. That's what does it for me. Oil is a sealant, not a moisturizer. So if you just slap in oil on a dry scalp, you're not really moisturizing your scalp. You're just sealing the dryness. So you have to add moisture to it. I feel like the old school greases, hair grease, they have moisturizing agents. Or if your hair is wet, or if your scalp is wet and then you put oil on it, you're sealing. Your will be sealing in, but you can't just slap oil on a dry scalp and say that it's moisturized, because it's not. So I use old school grease as a sealing agent. If I need a little extra oomph, I add my Napstar retwist oil and lemongrass scent, and that's been doing it for me. You put the grease on your scalp only. Make sure it don't get in the shaft, in the in your actual lock, just on your scalp only. When I washed it, I used the Napstar products. I didn't clarify because my hair is colored. I touched up my roots like the day before I got my locks installed, so I haven't been clarifying because that will fade my color. But also I left out the clarifying shampoo, but I used the tea tree and the moisturizing shampoo. I did 2 washes. I conditioned for the time that I was washing my body, and then I rinsed it out with cold water. I used the Napstar retwist gel to retwist my first 2 rows myself, but the rest I just put styling mousse or styling foam, whatever you want to call it, and I tied it down with a scarf. I hit it with the blow dryer till it was like 80% dry, and I let it air dry the rest of the way, and this is what I got. I did that today is Saturday. I did that on, I want to say Monday or Tuesday, so that was at 2 weeks since I had got it done, and they still in my head. I did have some thinning in a couple, just because she handmade them, and some of them weren't as dense as others, but you know, that's okay. I did, so they would like stretch out a little bit. So I just took a crochet needle that I bought off Amazon. I had bought it before I washed it because I just felt like I might have to fix them because they kind of felt a little thin when I was touching them before I got them wet. So I knew once I got it wet that would exacerbate that problem. So I fixed those with a crochet needle. I did wash it early. I mean, most people will tell you to wait 4 weeks, but I only waited 2. Most of them stayed in my hair. I only had to do that to like 2 or 3 locks. So I still love my install. When I was watching videos of people who got lock extensions, nobody wanted to say how much they paid. So I will tell you how much I paid. I paid $800, but my loctician has since raised her prices, as she should, because it takes a lot of work, especially if you have longer hair. And she colored these locks, so I feel like that was a steal. She did such a good job. It was a good vibe while I was there. If you're looking for a new loctician for your organically grown locks, if you want to get lock extensions, if you want to get starter locks, I'm gonna put my loctician's info in the description bar. She cold with it. She'll get you together no matter what you want to do. So I don't know why I said that, but it's all true. I don't know, that's about all I got. I love them. My next retwist is gonna be on March 12th, so that'll be at about 6 weeks since I had them done, and that's on time for my birthday. So of course I will be doing updates. My plan is to eventually start retwisting myself, and I want to say in like 2 years or so cut off the extension, because by that time my hair should have grown to a decent length. But of course, you know, we gotta see what happens. I might have to cut them off before, or want to cut them off before, or it might take longer than that. Who knows? So we'll see how it goes. I will be posting periodic updates, of course. So if you are thinking about getting lock extensions, or if you just want to see how I take care of my locks, how I learn how to style them, subscribe to your girl. You know what I'm saying? Because I'll be posting more and more and more content. I'm getting serious, because people is missing out on the personality. You know what I'm saying? I got stuff to say, and people is missing out. And I ain't never gonna be just young again. So I'm gonna give y'all a glimpse into your girl's world. Okay, so subscribe to me. Even if you don't have locks, I'm gonna be posting other content: makeup, lifestyle, story time, talking about my opinions, which people seem to hate me for. They don't hate me for my opinions. People just they like to tussle with your girl about my opinions, and I just want to know if I'm crazy. So I'm gonna post for y'all to tell me if I'm crazy. I'm gonna be posting a lot of stuff. I'm trying to get into a consistent uploading schedule, not worry about setup and quality and all the other stuff. Just do it, like the girl said, post your content. So I probably was talking fast. I probably left out something. If you have questions, you can leave a comment. I'm gonna put my Instagram and stuff in the description bar, of course. Let me know. My loctician's info is gonna be in the description bar. Long story short, like my video, please, if you liked it. Thank you. Subscribe to your girl, and keep a watch out for my new content, because I'm about to get on it. I'm about to get into it. We're about to get it popping. Okay.